Hello my beautiful YouTubers. Sorry I didn't upload yesterday as promised. I was enjoying the sunshine and now we're back to normal. So yeah, I'm recording this video again as well because I didn't have a landscape or something, you know, when you've got your camera facing you. I had it portrait, and then when I uploaded it to YouTube it would just have those gaps at the side. So I'm re-recording it landscape. Oh, excuse me, I've just been eating. Okay, so my experience with dating apps since being single, and what makes me cringe. Number one is when their bio says that they have children, and I'm not against anybody having children. I've got a son myself. Does put me off a little bit, if I'm honest. What's the cost of having a child and bringing it up to the age of 16 or 18? Is it like 200 grand? So yeah, I'm not keen, if I'm honest. But yeah, they put in their bio that they've got children and that their children are their world. I mean, you'd kind of hope so, wouldn't you? I might put on my bio that, you know, I've got children, but I'm not too keen on them. I don't really care about them much. You see my point? You know, yeah, okay, you've got children, but I mean, are you looking for some sort of praise or admiration that you put in your bio that you've got children and they are your number one and they're your world? I kind of hope so, right? I just wish people would put in their bio, you know, like things that set them out from things that set them apart from others. Like, I don't know, are you kind, are you caring, have you got good morals, integrity, do you do like volunteering work for your local community? The fact that you need to put that your children are your world just seems a bit bizarre to me. It's just a given, isn't it, that if you've got children then that you love them. So yeah, why the need to put that? I just can't think of one. Drop me a comment if you can and enlighten me why they do that. My other pet ick on Tinder is you know, when they put like job and they put director, you just sound like a pretentious muppet, don't you? You know, like, even if you are a director, then just put like, I don't know, like a common phrase that I heard somebody use years ago when I had a small business was he put that he's a general dog's body and then put his company name, you know, basically implying that, you know, yeah, he had a company, but he was trying to be humble by saying that he was involved in all aspects of it, like even like cleaning and, you know, stuff that you would generally think that most pretentious idiots wouldn't put. I mean, even if you're a CEO of a billion-dollar corporation, then it's just so pretentious, isn't it? And I think you reap what you sow. So the only person you're going to attract by that is another pretentious muppet with similar values in life, that money and possessions are everything, as opposed to the other things that I was just describing, you know, like being a good person and stuff. So yeah, like being a director as well, you know, anyone can be self-employed, and these days it's probably better to be employed, you know, for a number of reasons: security, job security, you know, a guaranteed wage every week. But anybody can be self-employed and then go on the company's house and create a limited company. All you're doing is limiting the liability should anything go wrong with that business. Again, I just think it's just so cringe, in it, like I say, pretentious, that you're looking for some sort of, I can't think of the word, like you're better than everybody else just because you've got a business, and no doubt you're probably just injecting filler and Botox into somebody's freaking face, and you're just a one-man band. I think I'd respect somebody's profile more if they said that, you know, that they stack shelves in Asda or Tesco. For me personally, I know obviously that's not for everybody, but I think those sorts of people, for me, are far more attractive than these idiots that think that having a little business makes you better than somebody that, you know, just has an average job. So that's really frustrating for me. Okay, so that's all for this video. My advice, if you see profiles like that, is to swipe left. I certainly do. You can kind of get a gauge for what that person's about. I know there's obviously anomalies to every rule, but I think based on like statistics, if you had like 100 people that had a normal job and 100 people that claimed that they were a director, I think you would find that the better or, you know, more appealing people to date would be the ones that your average, you know, blue collar worker. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Let me know your comments below, whether you agree, disagree. I think I'm just going to be single forever. So yeah, also I'm going to put a link in the description for my first video that I recorded a couple of days ago. I am going to keep up the content. I'm going to try and post every day, because I am constantly having these thoughts that run through my head all day, every day, just when I'm out and about, things that I see, things that bug me, annoy me with society, and I just thought, rather than just drive myself mad thinking about them, I think I just wanted to express them on YouTube and see if I can, you know, gather some sort of traction with my videos. And again, please comment, and I'll do my best to respond. Let's get a conversation going. I'd like to hear your thoughts, feelings, whether I'm just the only one that's having these thoughts and feelings. But yeah, check me out tomorrow. Tomorrow's content is going to be about fillers and Botox and the epidemic that is before us. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, turn on all the notifications, so you don't miss any of my content. So yeah, this is Stephen, Philosophical Stephen, and I will catch you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye bye.